We've been playing with Apple Music since it launched at the end of June, and we've been suitably impressed, with a 5-star review suggesting it's certainly something you should be taking a look at, especially when there's a 3-month free trial to play with. At the moment it's Apple only, so Android users will have to hold fire for now. But if you are using an iPhone or iPad to check out Apple Music, we've got a few tips and tricks that'll help you get the best out of it. So first things first, you're intrigued to try Apple Music, but you want to take advantage of the free trial before making a decision about a monthly subscription. The only thing is to get the free trial, you have to sign up for a subscription package after it ends, with auto sign up turned on as standard, but you can turn this off. So you go into the top icon on the top left, into view your Apple ID, scroll down to subscriptions, and there you can see when your free trial ends, you have the option for the individual price at $9.99 or the family one, which you can share it with up to 6 people for $14.99, and there you can see automatic renewal is turned on. So after the 3 months, it will automatically roll onto the paid subscription. You can switch that off by simply clicking that, turn it off, and now at the end of the 3 months, you'll have the decision whether you want to continue or not. So just like most streaming services, Apple Music does give you the option to listen offline. So that means you won't need a Wi-Fi or 3G signal in order to listen to your music. The way you do that is you tap into these 3 dots, which is next to any song, and you'll see a menu. It's actually a really great menu for other things as well, but you will see the option there for make available offline. You simply click that and you'll get this grey logo just in the top right corner there, which will show you that it's available offline. You're also able to do that with playlists and albums in exactly the same way. As you can see, the option is available there. Beats One is Apple's radio station. It's built into Apple Music. As you can see, if you go into the radio, there it is. It's a 24-hour station with the various programs with lots of different DJs playing across the world throughout the day. And to see the schedule, you can simply click on the logo there. And on the iPad, you'll see down the right-hand side everything that's on that day. Quite interestingly, over here you can see featured shows. So if you want to see what Zane Lowe got up to on his most recent show, you'll get a list of about the past week, and you can click into there and see everything that he played on his show and then play it back. One of the great bits about Apple Music is all of their curated playlists, and let's say that you're in one like this and you're listening to a track and you'd really like to go to the album that track's from. Again, you need to click this ellipsis button, and it's not that obvious, but it's this option at the top here. If you click into that, it will take you to the album that song's from. Connect is Apple's second attempt at social networking after the utter failure that was iTunes Ping, and it's built into Apple Music and allows you to keep up to date with artists that you follow. But let's say that you're not that bothered about it. Well, you can turn it off, and this is how you do it. So for this, you actually have to come out of Apple Music and into your settings, go into General, scroll down to Restrictions, and then you can see Apple Music Connect here. If you just switch that off, and then when you go back into Music, you'll see that the Connect has been taken out of the menu bar. Now that's not much of a problem for the iPad because it has the room to have playlists alongside Connect. But on the iPhone, you can see that there's not enough room for a playlist icon alongside Connect. So I'll go in and do it on the iPhone. Scroll down to Apple Music Connect, turn it off, and then when we go back into Music, the Connect button has been replaced with playlists, which some people may find more useful. But let's say that you like Connect and you want to interact with the artists that you follow. Inside the Connect icon, you can see that various things that those artists will have posted, and you're able to leave a comment. And those comments will be attached to a nickname, which you're able to choose. If you go to the top left icon up here, click into your name, click Edit, you can choose a nickname that you wish. And then if you want to add a picture, simply click Edit, and then you can take a photo with the front-facing camera, or you can choose one from your library. You can now use songs from Apple Music as your alarm, and the way you do that is choose a song. So let's say we want to wake up to Wake Up Boo by the Boo Radleys. You go into the song, make sure it's in your music, and then you need to go to your alarm. So we'll go in here. Waking up at 5 a.m. And then you go into here, sound, pick a song, and then you're basically searching your music. So choose it, and that will be the song that you wake up to. So when you first sign up for Apple Music, it will automatically follow artists that you already have in your iTunes library, which can be used with the Connect feature. So you can see which artists they are by going into the top left-hand corner, going to following, and you'll see all of these artists you've already followed. So they will all come up in the Connect tab. You can simply unfollow those by clicking those, and you can also choose to automatically follow artists whenever you add anything to your music library. If you don't want that to happen, simply unclick that, and that won't happen anymore. As part of iOS 8.4, which brought the Apple Music update, is an update to Siri, which allows it to work closely with Apple Music. So you can bring up Siri and say things like, play the best songs from 1980. And then you can open the music app, and it will play the best 25 hits from 1980. So now let's have a look at a few ways in which you can manage the queue of music that you have coming up next on Apple Music. So we've added a few tracks to our queue, as you can see here, and you can actually manage that queue by holding each one and moving them around. So that's nice and easy. But let's say that you want to add a song to your queue without interrupting what's playing at the moment. You can simply click into a list, choose a song, and then play next. And that will add it next in the queue while not disturbing the rest of it. So one of the big things about Apple Music is music discovery, and they have the new tab along the bottom here, and this shows you new songs, new playlists, new albums, but let's say that you're not interested in Florence and the Machine and Little Mix. You can see up here there's a option for all genres, and you can scroll through and pick the genre that you're more interested in, and so you will only get all of the top new music from that genre. So we hope this video has been useful for you in getting the most out of Apple Music, but we want to hear what you think. Share your thoughts and tips on Apple Music in the comments below, and if you've liked this video, do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe for more. If you want to get in contact, you can get us on all of the social media channels. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or add us on Google+.